Good morning, everybody from Busch Gardens, Tampa Bay. We're here today for something very exciting because we get to ride Iron Gwazi. I've been waiting 2 years to wear this shirt. We've all been waiting a long time to ride this coaster. Gwazi was a wooden coaster here at Busch Gardens that has been retracked with a steel track and given new life by RMC, who are known for bringing wooden coasters back to life and turning them into hybrid coasters. The ride opens to the public March 11th. There are also pass holder previews going on. I can hear it going on in the background, and we are gonna ride very soon. I'm gonna show you the whole ride, the whole experience, bring you along for the whole day. We're already checked in. We're gonna have some donuts, and then we're gonna go ride. Okay, here we go. This lift hill is over 200 feet tall.
Hello.
Hello. Let's take a look at the test seat. This is outside of the ride so that you can check and make sure you fit and the ride secures properly. There's a seat belt, and then there's also this lap restraint, and then this part of the restraint goes over your shins. So when you check the test seat, just get in, push down on the lap bar. You'll see that it's red there, and as soon as it is at a point where it's safe and would lock on the ride, it turns green. You can see there's about the room that I have for the shins, Sam fit, and you can see kind of how the seat is shaped here too. There's no headrest, there's nothing behind your head, so you just gotta hold that head up and just enjoy the ride. And so that is all right here, right outside of the entrance of the ride. Sam, Andy, ready?
I'm ready.
That is beautiful. All right, so we are up next. We're watching riders go up that lift hill. Beautiful. It's so beautiful. Wow, that's fast.
All right, you ready?
Yeah? So ready.
How long have we been waiting to go on?
2 years. We've been
years.
waiting to ride this ride.
I'm excited.
So ready. Ready to rock. We got a lot of like space here too.
Yeah.
Like,
Feels very open.
it does.
Yeah. Feels
Here
very
we go.
open. All right,
Okay.
let's go.
Oh wow.
This is
That's a good spot to film from.
yeah. It's a long way up.
Holy!
A long way. Hold on tight.
There's nothing to hold on to.
You just have to
There's
put
like
your
a
arms
little
up.
thing here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
There's no headrest either.
It's a very nice view.
Beautiful day. Beautiful view.
Very bright.
I'm really happy it's a beautiful day. Okay, so we are
Hey.
going up.
We're getting close, but not that close.
Oh my
All
gosh.
right, you ready?
Yeah.
Look over the edge.
No.
Okay. Let's
Okay.
get.
Oh my gosh.
It's very high.
Oh my gosh.
It is very steep and very high. Oh my. Okay. Oh. Oh, Jesus. Jesus.
Who else's eyes are watering?
My shirt nearly came off.
I flew right out of my seat.
It's so good.
Wow. Okay, you
It
said
was
keep
so
your eye
smooth.
out for
Yeah.
original Gwazi stuff. Where?
Where?
Oh!
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah!
Tiger and lion.
Cool!
What do you think?
I loved it.
It was so good.
I loved it. It was so good.
It was so
It
quick.
was really smooth.
Really smooth. That was.
Yes. Yes. Woo! Woo! Nice. Wow.
That
That was something.
That was a lot.
Yeah, it was a lot to process. Yeah. We definitely have to do it again.
Yes. My mouth's dry.
My mouth's so dry. Ooh. Thank you. We just rode once and Busch Gardens filmed us with a reverse POV. They said it was multiple camera angles, so that's really cool. And now we're gonna ride again. I'm taking the GoPro on so that I can show you some of the queue and some of the theming here. I just love the bright colors. All right, here we go. It's kind of labyrinthine, isn't it? So there's some facts here about crocodiles. Some of the most vocal reptiles. Interesting. There's also some shading here, that's nice. Some facts about alligators versus crocodiles. The main thing is the crocodiles have that narrow snout, you know? 3 inversions and a top speed of 76 miles per hour. All right, we're loading up again. I think we're gonna do whatever road we get this time. Plenty of room in this bright, beautiful station here. I really like that you can see the track and the support. As you're in line, you are watching this ride all around you. Well, we're gonna be up next, so we rode in the front row, and now we're gonna ride in rows 9 and 10. Woo! Okay, let's get in here. So here is the seatbelt.
Oh, they leave it up to check.
And then they leave this up, yeah. And we're good. Thank you. Okay, so they just strapped us in. It's just like, it's just this. It's just this. It's just this. So you are good, Sam.
I'm good.
Awesome. Yay!
Ride number 2.
We're all good.
This time we have to actually like try and pay attention. Yeah. That first time, you could have told me I was in England. I would have had no idea.
It was so hard to keep our eyes open. We were like, and like water, like was streaming out of our eyes.
Like, my mouth was dry. Yeah. My eyes were watering. I was upside down. There was a lot going on.
Yeah, this time. Yeah, it does. Yeah. We were pushed out of the seat so many times, like straight up ejected out.
Yeah. Ejector airtime.
Yeah. Here we go. We have some nods to the original Gwazi. We have the lion and the tiger. That's really cool. Wow. That was so good.
Yeah, right in the back.
Wow. Thank you. Okay. Wow. This ride is a hybrid wooden coaster with steel track, but it doesn't feel like a wooden roller coaster at all. There are a lot of moments of really strong airtime, moments where the forces push you down into your seat. It's very smooth and very fast. Really thrilling and really different. We've just ridden twice and now it's time for a donut. With the re-theme, they've gone for a crocodile theme with these beautiful green and purple colors. So we've got Iron Gwazi themed donuts and treats out. It's also like Mardi Gras colors. Very pretty. That's a good donut. I'm also having some coffee, and I want to give a huge shout out to the American Coaster Enthusiast Club. So I met some of them the opening day of Icebreaker at SeaWorld, and I met some today too. Just the nicest people, really enthusiastic about roller coasters. I love them too, so it's great to like chat with them, learn from them. We've had a great past year here with Velocicoaster opening, Icebreaker opening, now Iron Gwazi finally opening, so yeah, nice. All right, I've had a donut, we've chilled out for a little bit. Let's go back out and do some more exploring. I want to show you a little bit more of the ride area. So right next to the entrance here, we have the watering hole. So you've got some refreshments, popcorn, ices, even ice cold beer. Out here we've got an Iron Gwazi refreshments cart. So they have, ooh, some special drinks. Is there a special cocktail? There is, the Iron Gwazi Fizz. Now let's explore the queue area for a little bit. Got some photo ops today. There's also a machine here where you can purchase quick queue tickets so that you can get through that line more quickly if you haven't purchased it yet. By the time you're in here, when you see those long lines, it really makes a difference. Then you've got the locker area right here. Any large roller coaster is going to require that you put your belongings in a locker. That's just standard practice. Very convenient spot here, so you don't have to kind of like go outside of the queue area to put your things in a locker. It's right here when you enter. There's Sam and Andy, they rode again. They rode back row. If you take a look at the purple steel track there, that's that iBox track. It's very distinctive of RMC, and it's got, I just loved it. It just felt amazing. So here is the exit and ride photo. I'm not sure if they're doing ride photos today, but if they are, let's find out. Ooh, maybe they are. Oh my gosh. What do we think? I like this ride photo of you and Andy in the back row just now. You look like you were like fighting the wind. There's Dylan. There's a gift shop here, of course, when you're exiting the ride, with a lot of cute merchandise. You got a pin and patch set. They have a few special edition pins here, past member exclusive. Oh, that's cool. That's really neat. They have Gwazi shirts celebrating the original dueling coaster with the tiger and the lion in these funky, cool neon colors. Ooh, the hats too. I like that. I like that hat. I knew you would. I think I overheard you say Jackie would like that. That's what you were talking about? I do like it. I like this about Busch Gardens too. So 5% of every purchase of Iron Gwazi merchandise benefits conservation initiatives in Africa for Wilderness Foundation Africa. Oh, that's cool. That's the design I've got on my shirt. But right now it looks like they are no longer selling this shirt. I bought it back in 2020, I think. Hopefully they put this back in stores because it's a really cool design. They have the similar design, but not this exact shirt. And then, yeah, a lot of cool stuff. Oh yeah, and look, a croc. Wait, this looks like a gator though. Close enough. They also have Squishmallows that have been really popular. Everyone's been talking about them today. They're for like hugging and squishing. Oh my gosh, they do squish, don't they? They do squish. They've also got these past member exclusive glasses. They're retro looking, really cool. And they're collectible. Look at the license plate. Gwazi. Let's see, what should I get? Green apple? Blue raspberry? Very refreshing in the sunshine. Up here on this bridge, I think this is the quick queue area. So you're gonna get some of those same signs with information about crocodiles. There's also information here about the Conservation Fund. Here's a look at the rider safety requirements. When RMC comes in to rehab or redo, retrack an old wooden coaster, they generally try to use as much of the support as possible. So I think what we're hearing is that they used about a quarter of the original supports. And of course, a whole new track. You wanna ride, little guy? He does! He says, am I tall enough? Not quite, but you know, you're pretty close. Just keep eating nuts and you'll get there. See here behind this like wood decoration, there are actually fans built in there. So when it gets hot in summer, that's gonna come in handy. Also all the airflow and circulation in here. All throughout the queue, there's crocodile scales and these signs about the Wilderness Foundation. And over here, they've got the lion, the leopard, and the crocodile. I love all of this. So like if you love animals, if anyone in your family loves animals, reading about this while you're in line, it just adds so much to the experience. Love these views too. All throughout the queue, you're getting views of different portions of the track.
Yeah, so the whole lift hill is steel.
I love the look of wooden roller coaster supports, like it's all kind of like netted and woven throughout each other, but it would be kind of hard to build a lift hill that high out of wood.
I liked it.
Ooh, we might have missed this very easily when you're walking by. It's kind of behind you, so they've got a comparison of the original Gwazi versus Iron Gwazi. So you can see 51 miles per hour versus 76. We've got the tallest hybrid roller coaster in North America. The height is double there. The track length is quite a bit longer. And you can see here, just like I mentioned, they reused about a quarter of the original structure and 75% of the original foundations. I like how there are all these nods to the original ride, like the signage back there, and then I showed you in my ride footage at the end, they've got the lion and the tiger. This part of the line is the ADA accessible ramp part of the line. This is a rare sight to see the loading area this quiet and empty. Quite the opportunity to get to see all of this. So peaceful. This part of the loading area that's like different colored here, that's lighter colored, was the other track. So these were dueling coasters. So you can see the two openings right there. So right now it's just one coaster, but the other was here, lion and tiger. So do you remember which was lion, which was tiger?
I do not. I feel like one was lion and one was tiger.
Yeah, I think so. It's about 50-50 guess. 50-50. So let us know if you remember and you know. One
of them stayed open longer than the other.
Right here, there's a little Easter egg. The lion and the tiger from the original Gwazi hidden in the wallpaper here. Up there, above the loading platform, is the control room. So you can see them looking down, controlling everything. Make sure it's all controlled. One thing I love, and I've talked about before, is ride audio, sounds, and music. Today they are not pumping in the music, probably because they are recording rides, because it's a media day, so everybody's like mic'd up while they're riding. So I'm gonna ask, but I would assume that's why. But I look forward to coming back when it's up and running fully to hear that music. From here you can see how high that lift hill is. You can feel it when you're up there. You feel like you are just so high. You also get a great look here of the difference between the steel, the darker wood, the lighter wood, possibly like some of it's the older wood, some of it's the newer wood. And look, there's people up there. Yeah. There's people standing on top of Shikra. What are they doing? You guys did that tour. Maybe they're doing the tours right now. Yeah. Oh, and looking here, we can see some of the old footers from the old ride. So that lion and tiger that I showed you, that's just right in this area before you unload from the ride, those were actually the fronts of the ride vehicles of the dueling coasters. I love the way wooden roller coasters take up so much space. Like more modern coasters, you see like the support beams, you see the track, but like wooden coasters just fill the space up with this beautiful geometric art, really. It's something to behold. Cool thing here is you can see this electrical building here, and you can see that this steel support just kind of straddles it. They just worked around it. We're just watching it go again and again from different angles. Because it's pretty rare to get to be where we are right now with no one around us and get these lovely views. So steep. You are ejected out of your seat. Obviously you're held in by your restraint, but your just butt is lifted up multiple times. The forces just, they pull you up, they pull you down. It's really smooth too.
That cross beam of nowhere.
You know, like the original movie is like 25%. Is that like so after the sections over there?
There's a camera up there too. Neat.
One original clip.
I love it. a demonstration. Sam is holding my camera, but imagine this was my camera. When I'm sitting here filming it, when I'm looking at it all the way at the top, just from here, my knees start to wobble. I'm like, oh. Like, I get nervous just looking at how high it is from on the ground. Do you feel that at all too, or no?
No, not
Heights
really.
don't bother you.
No.
Yeah.
When you're at the top and you're looking and nothing's like in front of you, then it's like, ugh.
Even you are like, ooh, for a second.
Exciting.
Yeah. I can't wait for this coaster to open. It opens on March 11th. They are doing pass holder previews, so if you're a SeaWorld Busch Gardens pass holder, make sure, or pass member as they call it, make sure you check those previews and see if you can sign up. But March 11th, very, very soon. When this opens to the public, next time you visit Busch Gardens, or even like make a special trip for it, I would say it's worth it because it's so smooth, so fast, so intense, but like it feels so good and so fun. You are just up and down flying. It's all the forces. You feel all the forces. Sam and Andy are riding just a few more times than I am. That moment where you pause up there, can't get over it. So there have been a few animals out throughout the day, and I've been so excited that I kind of didn't even think to film them, but this is Loki, a ball python. And I was just told that the pattern is so unique that you can tell them apart. What a beautiful pattern. Loki's beautiful. Thank you.
What's this? Cypress. She's an American alligator. She's about a year old.
She's beautiful.
She is very pretty. So we have two here. One of the ways we tell them apart is actually by this like stripe pattern on their back. So when they're young, they do have those stripes. Does help camouflage them a little bit.
Yeah.
As they get older, they lose those stripes. But based on where those stripes are on both of our individuals, we can sort of tell them apart. It's kind of like a little individual marker.
That's really cool.
So I know that this is Cypress because her stripe in the middle right here doesn't line up perfectly.
Oh yeah, that's cool. Makes you unique, Cypress.
Yes, very. I'm gonna turn her towards you.
Okay.
And then you can touch her from her like back legs down, just on her tail part.
Like,
yep, just with like two fingers right there, yeah.
oh,
so you can feel what she feels like.
Yeah. She feels like smooth and gorgeous. Beautiful. Thank you. And hey, if you want something fun and cute right next door, the Gwazi gliders are still here. Well, we've had a wonderful day here riding Iron Gwazi, watching it go from multiple angles, riding it multiple times, getting to see how it works, how it feels, and I'm really happy that I could share it with all of you. I want to thank Busch Gardens Tampa Bay so much for inviting us out today for the media preview so that we could experience it and show you what it's like, show you the whole thing. If this is a ride that you were thinking about, now you see what it's like. Hopefully you enjoyed coming along on the ride with us, and hopefully you had a lot of fun. And if you have any questions about the ride or the experience, I'll do my best to answer, so let me know in the comments below. And also let me know, do you plan to come out to ride Iron Gwazi here at Busch Gardens? Again, I just want to say it's really different from all of the rest of the roller coasters here. They have some amazing roller coasters here. They have Cheetah Hunt and Sheikra and just really, really great coasters, but this is different. This is something very different. I don't want to compare it because it's its own thing. Sam, do you have something to add?
It's the best coaster in this park.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You think so?
Yeah. 6 times I was on there.
Yeah.
I would do it 6 more today.
Wow. I don't think I could handle 6 times, but 2 or 3, yeah, definitely. So lots of fun things coming up, so make sure you stay tuned. I'll be showing you all the good things. I thank you all so much for joining me, sending you a ton of love. I'll see you for the next video, and until then, as always, stay enthused. Bye.